Alright, I'm going to have to do a little patch job on this rim. This is one of the rims that I got for the Ford 8N. It's a little rusted out. This tire had calcium also. I've already broke the rim down on the other tire, cleaned it up, painted it, and it's back on the tractor. This one here, I had a hard time getting the back side of the bead off because it was rusted to the rim. Now I'm working on trying to get the tube out, and let's see, the tube is rusted to the rim also, so I'm working on getting the tube out, and then I can get the rest of the tire off, clean this rim up, patch it, prime and paint it, and then I've got a new tube to go on here. I want to get rid of this calcium. You know, that stuff, if you get a leak, it just ruins your rims. So get this thing off of here, see what I can do with it. Okay, I've got the tube out, and you can see where it was rusted to the rim. That was a real pain in the butt. The front side I was able to break the bead pretty easy. The back side I couldn't get it broke. I poured some oil on it and let it soak overnight, and I finally was able to get it off. Now I just need to get the tire off the rim, clean it, and patch it. Okay, that's the rim off the tire. This one's not as rusted as bad as the other one, but it does have the spot rusted out by the right there where the valve stem goes, but that's a little patch that'll be easy to fix. So I'm going to take the grinder with the wire wheel, knock all this stuff off, and then I can prime it and paint it. Okay, here's the patch job on the Ford rim. It was rusted out around the valve stem, so I just cut this out, put a patch in it. That was really the only bad spot. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up and paint this one. Alright, here's the first side primed on this Ford rim. That's where I put the patch in for the valve stem. So prime the other side, and then when I get that done, I can paint it. Alright, there's the front side of the rim primed. There's where I made the patch for the valve stem. Let this dry, and I'll flip it over and start painting the back side. Alright, that's the back side of the Ford rim painted. Had to move it inside the shed because it's trying to rain here today. Looking at the weather, and it's supposed to rain all week. Alright, when that dries, I'll flip it over and paint the front side. Okay, there's the Ford 8N rim painted. Once this is dry, I'll mount the tire, put the tube in it. So that's where I patched the rusted spot for the valve stem. That's it. I said hopefully it'll be dry later today and I can mount it. Okay, that's the last rim for the Ford. This is the one that I had to do the patch on the valve stem. So this one's ready to be mounted. I'll probably get it mounted sometime today, and then I'll show you what it looks like. I got one of the rims for the New Holland. I'm still waiting on the rim for this one, and as soon as I get that, I'll get it mounted and get the tires put on the tractor. Okay, there's the last tire mounted on the Ford. This is the one that I had to replace the valve stem on, or do the repair on the valve stem. This is the first one I did. This one wasn't too bad, just needed to be cleaned up, primed and painted. But that's what it looks like.